The cuck to Redpill pipeline is about 2 feet long. Interesting IRL videos to Andrew Tate impersonator. Sneako has truly completed the career cliff jumping speed run. If I was a gambling man, I would bet next month's rant on Sneako going on a "there's only 2 genders" rant on Twitter to farm engagement. And it looks like I'm about a month late to that. In some situations, being a month late is the fastest way to lose 18 years of your life. Sneako is such a character. Imagine having it all. A decent hairline, a successful YouTube channel with a community that loves everything you post and is affording you the opportunity to live off your entire life just off the back of your YouTube and never have to work a 9 to 5 again. Just to throw it all away because you want to imitate some bald man with a cobra tattoo. Man got kicked off YouTube, effectively losing the biggest stream of income and has proceeded to double, triple, quadruple down on his path to Redpillness. It's truly commendable just how far people will go to avoid admitting they made a mistake and to take any form of accountability. Let me back it up real quick. For those out of the loop, the Redpill was a movement that started on an internet blog called the Misandry Bubble back in the 2010. The basics of it are women have all the societal power and men are actually the ones being oppressed. And to take the Redpill means to open your eyes and finally see reality for what it is. There was even an entire 100,000 member strong subreddit dedicated just to the Redpill ideology that was eventually taken down due to extreme levels of misogyny. Would you believe me if I said that a New Hampshire lawmaker was actually behind the creation of this subreddit? The Redpill movement has evolved over the years, such as, but not limited to, men going the wrong way, men's rights activists, and the black pill. No relation. Internet figures like Andrew Tate have profited heavily off of this growing movement, and this doesn't seem like an ideology that will be going away anytime soon. The funniest part about this entire situation will always be that he admitted, unprovoked might I add, that he's a cuck, that he watched his girlfriend give pleasure to another man while she was 15 centimeters away from his face in the same bed.
So I got this girl on top of me and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not, and my girl's right here and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person.
And then he doubled down on it, saying that it's an experience that people should indulge in and try.
It's a lot, but I think it's something everybody should do just to test. You know what?
And this is the man that people choose to follow to learn how to be an alpha? Come on now. This will be like donating money to a man preaching veganism while he's delivering those same sermons at Ruth's Chris every night. I have the same problem with Sneako that I do all of the other edgy creators, right? They have a very impressionable and young audience that will follow whatever it is they say because they see them as a father figure that they either don't have or they just plain don't want to listen to. So when you have an audience like that and you're telling them stuff like, oh, women only like you if you have money, women don't deserve this, women don't deserve that, you're effectively poisoning the minds of these very impressionable and growing minds. So when you have a platform like that, it's really your duty as a creator to make sure that you're not setting these people up for failure. And I get it, parents need to raise their own kids, but parents are stupid. They give little Johnny an iPad and tell him go away, get in the corner, not even moderating what he's finding on YouTube. And then they come across people like Sneako, Leafy, losers on the internet that make them think that, oh my God, it's okay to be racist. It's okay to hate women. Oh my God, it's okay to be a fucking loser. And it's never okay to be a fucking loser no matter what anyone tells you.
There were quite a few human beings that I interacted with that just sucked because I attracted a lot of people who sucked.
The Redpill ideology is harmful in every sense of the word. It's perfectly okay to treat women with respect and be nice to them and not have to manipulate them. That does not make you a simp. You know what a simp is?
Get someone with the bloody girl.
Yeah.
Myron's like, no, go get her now. And I'm like, nah, it's okay, like whatever. Like, I'm just like, that's simping. I'm just gonna compromise what I really want so that I don't hurt first girl's feelings about the second girl. Second girl runs away, mine's like, no.
That's a simp. You're 16 years old. You shouldn't be hating women already. You haven't even gone through a messy divorce yet and lost half of your children. Everyone that disagrees with Sneako, he refers to them as a bot. You know, like a NPC.
Stop!
Man even spent the time to make a collage of all the people that have been cyberbullying him and attempt to show that there's a pattern between all of the soy boy beta males that are trying to take down his platform and dunk on him any chance they get. It's crazy what a failed study of wolves has done to males over the last 60 years. Furthermore, how could you possibly be an alpha male when everything that you do is modeled off of another man? The way he talks, the way he speaks to people on Twitter, the way he dresses now. All of that is built off the back of being like Andrew Tate. Aren't alpha males supposed to be their own men? I don't think that's what a leader is. Am I the only one? And it's not just Sneako. A lot of males have this where they'll seek out men that have the qualities that they think embody what an alpha male truly is, and they'll follow them to the ends of the earth. If a man does a little bit of a money spread on Instagram and has a baddie on his arm, guess who the biggest groupies of him will be? Other males. Hey, big bro, put me on. I see you, twin. When we gonna be linking up? And that's my problem with Sneako. Aside from his rage-baiting, anti-woke tweet, how is your entire alpha male platform built off of the back of someone else? Even his whole, please bro, we gotta escape the matrix. The weapons are being formed against me. It's a clone of Andrew Tate. It's his entire business model.
This doesn't change anything. No matter how many this you take, we have no control. They have all the control. They're taking the money while we run around and get scared. So don't get scared, just bob and weave.
And what does that say about his followers? I'm speaking to them now. Who is the alpha in this situation? You're better off just going through Andrew Tate. When Sneako actually gets offended, aside from calling him a bot, he likes to make mentions of fighting them, beating their ass and stuff like that. But hey, tough guy talk. We all do it. My issue is he's going after people that he know have no interest in fighting him. I feel like the whole YouTuber boxing scene has done a lot more harm to online content creators than good, but that's a story for another day. So when you're going after these people that you know will not fight you,
Box someone, I challenge Moist Critical to a boxing match because it's just funny to say that. Moist Critical, I would genuinely beat the fuck out of you.
When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, you've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, I'll beat you in a fight. Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you.
But then you're challenged by someone like Brandon Buckingham that's been pleading with you, hey, jump in the ring with me.
How do you think you'll do against Sneako in MMA?
I would absolutely fucking ravage him.
You back off. You want to be the bigger man now.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
Saying you're gonna fold someone like a napkin at a 5-star restaurant is one thing. Threatening them with guns on stream is an entirely different ballgame. I think that's the goofiest shit I've ever seen on YouTube. Sneako, in all his insecurity, got on stream and started dancing around, parading off his guns, talking about check out my clips, in reference to Moist Critical responding to Sneako's clips about him. Whatever happened to just blocking people? Charlie then proceeded to verbally assault him on stream and on his main YouTube channel, correcting his incorrect terminology when referring to clips and magazines, and effectively deading this entire argument. They even then had their own little real-life conversation over the phone where they kind of hashed it all out. A big part of that discussion was a 20-minute conversation about how much Sneako has also been defending the movie Cuties. You already know what Cuties is, that whole child exploitation film. Sneako's side of it was like, yeah man, it's good because you gotta show people that you shouldn't exploit children, but it's like you don't need to use actual children in your film and have them in these sexual situations to get that point across, which is why I don't understand why Sneako wants to die in his hill. After being banned on YouTube and Twitch, he now exclusively streams on Rumble for all the other discarded alt-right personalities that aren't allowed on Twitch or YouTube. So for now, he'll have a consistent audience, and it doesn't look like he'll be deplatformed anytime soon since he's found a new home where he can spread his garbage all that he wants without fear of retribution. Isn't that just swell? He wants attention so badly, and he's out to get it by any means necessary. His latest endeavor has seen him posting fake tweets from Eric Garner with the caption Black Lives Matter as a gotcha and to rile people like me up, which unfortunately worked. It got thousands of impressions. He then followed that up with by posting a picture of the Confederate flag, again riling people up, getting the impressions and the likes that he so desperately craves. So all I want is for people to stop giving this man attention, stop falling for the rage baiting. And I know it's ironic as fuck me saying this because I'm making a video with his name on the title. The point is, these internet creators like Sneako, like Andrew Tate, like Adin Ross, they get off on this type of stuff. They want to make people as mad as possible because all it does is give them attention, which in turn gives them more money and viewers. To wrap all this up, I hate that you could block someone on Twitter and they'll still show up if someone you follow interacts with their tweet. And a lot of people I follow love to dunk on Sneako, so his tweets constantly pop up on my timeline no matter how much I block them. Fuck, I can't stand it. Well, that's the end of this video. This is kind kind of a different format than usual. You know, usually it's the high editing meme stuff, but I've been getting a little burnt out on that. They take a long time to make, so I'm still gonna make those at least once a month. These will come a little quicker because it's just me talking and rambling into a camera like always. But hey, if you like this type of stuff, like if you like, comment if you comment, subscribe if you subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, I will be sending your internet search history to your parents. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.